Hope you guys all had happy holidays. We're back to do more work on this Sephiroth run. And I was chaotic trying to get ready for the stream. I didn't realize what time it was, so I'm just running around getting things ready at the last second. And then right as I'm about to like start streaming, the UPS shows up with like, I guess that is kind of a mailman. Courier shows up with a package, so I have to like run to the door and get that. Like, it was like perfect timing. I'm like about to hit the button, and it's like, oh, package. That's okay. We made it. Got here. There was a couple things I wanted to do. Oh, you know what? I should probably have my reference open. Where are my references? There we go. There's one thing I wanted to... Okay, go away. There's one thing I wanted to do here. This face kind of bugging me a bit, right? So I'm like... Maybe it's because I think his mouth is a little too wide, right? Like, he has a really narrow mouth, and also he's got like really dark eyelashes. So I think I need to darken this and shrink this a bit. Might help some. I'm gonna try to do that, and then we'll move on to new parts of the body. Maybe his hair. Hair would be fun to do. Let's see. I need to grab a few of these actually. Those are the eyes. That one. This one. See if that does it. I think that's a little too much on this side. What do you guys think? Does that help? Make him look more Sephiroth-y? Maybe I should keep this one out a little bit. He is smoking too, right? I have to consider that. Although, he's also kind of smoking in this one. He just has a really small mouth. Small mouth, but big lip. Big kissable Sephiroth lip. Nope. Kind of dip, but it's like. I think that looks more like the mouth now, huh? I guess this part's also kind of pointed toward the middle. Wait, what? Hey, oh man. I need this one. Not just randomly drawn random layers. Messed everything up for myself. So it was before. Actually, is this going going back all the way? Oh, this is not going back all the way. There we go. That's how it was before. And then... Come on, boy. Because I did all the little tweaks, it's harder. Alright. That's how it was before, and then we have this now. I think it's a bit better. He has such a funny shaped mouth, man. This part actually goes down a lot too. It's not like a It goes down, but it's not like a super dot. It's kind of still rounded up here. Oh wow. I think that actually did a lot to make him look more Sephiroth-y. It's crazy how like the tiniest little tweak makes such a difference. More on this side yet. Otherwise, he's kind of a little lopsided. I feel like that looks a lot more like his mouth. He's got a very narrow nose too. This guy's like entire face is just squished toward the center. Look for his eyes. I don't think his nose I don't think his nose is as off in drawing as the mouth was to me though. About that mouth is just really annoying me. Is this symmetrical spot? This work? Oh, it does. Touch it ever so slightly. I think we're getting them now. We're doing it. Alright, we gotta do with these eyelashes now. Got that mascara going on. Probably not actually, but that looks like it, right? Well, if we're honest. Is this the light? Oh, it's the light part too. Why did I put all that in one there? I am a fool. That's okay. I gotta leave the light parts because it's supposed to be all like fancy glowy eyes, you know? Which means having these, like, the part of the lashes that aren't getting directly hit by the light. Having them be darker. Kinda gonna be even more impactful just for the contrast. This eye's too far apart. I think it might be. Let's see. What does this move if I do this? It's like full eye. Let's find out. Alright, no, gotta move the face stuff too. Now, does that make it better or worse? That's the question. So this is where we're at now. And this is where we were when we started. Let me go back here. All the way back. All the way back. This boat is far back, so let me go. Yeah. This is about where we started anyways. I don't know if that went all the way back or not. Do this. Now... back forward. Now we have this. I think this looked more like him. This is short, right? Like he's got a very narrow face. Maybe I should even just... No, I guess his head shape is fine. It's mostly hidden by the hair anyways. I think I just need to squish his face more. Face. Alright, we'll roll with that. Moving on. How do I do his hair? His hair is like way too big right now. Let's see. That's the front hair. Huh? Front hair is too big. Too big. I get it roughly around where I want it for size. I could go over it with my... Doesn't really matter if it looks a little janky right now. This one has to be smaller, yeah, right? Smaller. This is also picking up very okay. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna... Sounds like at a weird angle. probably a bit closer. Let me make this now not look bad. Power makes something not look bad challenge impossible. This should be kind of curving in like this, right? What I'm going with. Trying to draw like good curve, can't do it. Too bad. Nice, nice. Is it good so far? I'm trying. Just tweak the face a little bit because I felt my Sephiroth wasn't looking very Sephiroth. I think it's doing a bit better now though. Now I just gotta make this hairline look stupid. Decent for shape and size of that, yeah. I just need to make sure there's not going to be any weird parts of head back here poking up. Like this spot right here. And we having that. As long as it's behind the hair, it doesn't matter. Okay, now this is far too large. Actually, it's probably just move it down for the most part. Okay for it to poof out, he just needs to not look like he has a ginormous head. Huh? Sometimes like my application will lag ever so slightly when I use the liquefy tool, and then it just turns into this like abomination of movement. Like I'll just tap it, and the next thing I know, it's just like bleh. That's too skinny now. gonna get there, guys. Got a piece over here. Be gone. Be gone, thought. How does that look? Okay, just a little off to the side. Flipping the canvas helps a lot. Like, if you draw and you don't flip your walk around, or if you do like traditional, look at it in the mirror once in a while, like, you should. Helps so much. So this is where the hair was at before. Ginormous head. And that's for what now? That's looking significantly better. I drink. Yum 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 yum. Let's see. Honestly, I should do the body before I do the hair, but I kind of just want to do the hair, so yeah. I am the captain and I decide what we do. Yep. I should really throw these. Hold on, I'm gonna throw these on a folder so I don't keep scrolling past them. Scrolling up and down through my layers was already getting annoying. It's like the body is all... It's all like on the same like base layer that I'm putting the shading on, but the hair is like this part of the hair is above that layer and then this one's behind it. So they're not part of that, which makes it easier to shade, but that whole group of layers right now for the body, I do not need right now. They do not need to be in my way. Let me... I have a good... I mean, this is probably the best one I got. Yoink this? Happens for me. What the fucking brush am I using? Oh. Oh. There we go. Got like the layers kind of going on, like. Like I'm sketching again. The sketch and now we sketch again. Okay though, gotta get the shape of what I'm doing here. I commit to something and just fuck it up. Got a lot more little strands here than I realized. I can add those in later though. Alright, and then these are just the normal... Okay, I'll go up. Normal pot here. Well, that's easy enough. Could actually even put one more maybe here. Let's see. Come down kind of over the hair split here. What do I want this to go? You notice with me, I never have a plan with anything I do. I literally just wing it. All the time. I get ideas occasionally about what I want to do, but then usually they're either bad ideas, because I'm not good at picturing things in my head, so I don't actually really know how things will look when I try to draw them. I should put that one actually. Or I come in with ideas and then I just end up thinking of something better while I'm doing things, and then I just don't. 100% of the time winging it. I can even explain to this one. It's not very interesting if it goes to that one though. Let's go to the one in the middle. I'm gonna have you cut off a little earlier here. Not with that. And as far as I know, his hair is, yeah. The rest of his hair is just downy. Just all go down. No, I'm gonna leave that one. scale pot. So I guess boss is kind of at that angle. I have to remember that the light is coming from the bottom too, so things like this and stuff are gonna be lit on the top. I have to remember that shit sometimes, you know? That is largely why I try to get the background done first, though. So then that's like I have this constant like basically reference of where the light's supposed to be coming from, just in front of me at all times. The top of the head would be pretty dark. A lot of times with these skinny pieces of hair, it's like all or nothing. I don't want the whole thing light or the whole thing dark. I only want part of it. Please. I'm gonna add more shades, promise. This is also, because hair is white, there's not gonna be a lot of like, a lot of detail in the parts that are in the light. Like, so you know how you stare at something that's white in like the sun, and it just looks like it's just flat white because it's so blinding to look at? I mean, hair is shiny, so you kind of get that effect with any color hair, but like especially whites, man. Also going too much kind of makes it look a little too busy, so I want to be careful of that anyways. What? Make sure the hair strands are actually going in the direction of the hair. That would be a good idea. Let's start on that. Gonna add some darker colors. And then a lot of lighter colors. Shades. Not really adding colors yet. Oh yeah, so this is kind of exciting. It's a small thing. Like, there's not a lot of them yet, but I have a few emotes made. They're pretty much done. I just have to like actually crop them into emote size and upload them. I just didn't have time to do it for the stream today. But yeah, by next stream I'll have a few little custom emotes. And that's fun. There's like I think there's like 5 of them right now. I'll get them on there and I'm gonna show them off on the next stream. Oh, that goes all the way up there. Whoop. The downside when you have colors that are like too similar to each other, it's like, wait, where does this one end? Also got the first little bit of feedback from my friend about the model. Gave them it at Christmas, and they're pretty excited about it. So I got a few changes I have to make to that, and I can start rigging that, and that's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to rigging another model. I want to get practice at doing it. It was kind of funny though because they were they got really excited about being able to do anything for the model. You know, anything that I'm capable of setting up for the model. And they started like, they were telling me what they wanted for this one. And then they also started going off about like all these other things that they could get done. And like, oh, what about alternate outfits or like toggleable different hats or even like other type like styles of models and stuff. And then they throw it at the end like, oh, and of course for that stuff I'll pay you. It's like, yeah, I bet you better. You only get one Christmas gift. But I'm happy they're excited about this one. I'm always a little like when I like, as much as I like making things for people, like whether it's a gift or they're like paying me or whatever, I'm always a little nervous when like I first give it to them, because it's like you try so hard to like make something that someone else is gonna like, and you try to like, you know, obviously take in what they've told you they want for it or what you've picked up that they would want for it if it's a gift. But like, it's always so nuanced, right? Like there could always be just some little thing, like, oh, they don't like oh, like for example, they wanted like a slightly more narrow mouth on the model. It's like it's not like there's always some little thing that you can't predict. And like in this case, it's no big deal, right? Like it's, you know, it's a minor tweak. But you could have some little thing like that, just like, and it just completely makes the person not like the thing you made. So I'm always like so nervous when I give people things I made for them. But at the same time, like it feels really good when they actually do like it. God, I cannot get this brush the size I want it to be. Keep making it too big or too small. Always thought you struggling. I'm just gonna draw a good bit of strands right now, and then I'm just gonna simplify it, because as stupid as that sounds, I actually have an easier time doing that than trying to like not overcomplicate things in the first place. Legit, when I just try to like not put too much in to begin with, I just don't draw enough then. Like I end up making the picture like really flat or boring. Another thing to consider is like when you're down here on the hair, it's just gonna need a lot less by virtue of that not really being a focal point. Well, like around the head and face should be more detailed hair than whatever's down by his waist. Come on. Come on. QTWD, hello. What's that bongo cat doing? Guess I should consider the stuff flying around here too. Strands of maple, macaco. Make this just slightly lighter. It's not like, not really a prominent light source. This is also a little too harsh. way it just cuts off like that is kind of weird looking. Like, no matter what I do until I color him, he's gonna look a little pasted in because the background's all colored. But, like, excessively sharp edges on this hair. Oh god, like... Clip does not want to move this. Come on. Good clip. Gonna be too much of this darker one down here since it's the closest to the lights to us. I'll put a little bit. A little light there, a little light. Little here. Figuring this out as I go. This is over here. Well, that's good for now. The front part. So it's pretty easy, just almost entirely dark. Well, I guess I can technically, if this is down here, kinda arching forward, you get some light from below, right? That whole, like, reverse the lighting thing. Messages. Ah. Let's see if I kinda lighten that a bit, right? Yeah. Because now it looks more like it's kinda arched forward and you got the light from below up there. I think that makes sense. Just a few kind of strands coming up here. We gotta do the same for these ones. Nice little hair triangles. Okay, so this would be kind of going down this way. Folding up around this corner. Go ahead and kind of lighten up this part again. Darken up the bottom part. So that's the part that's not getting any light. That was a little weird. I gotta soften this. What if I do like... How to make this shape not look weird when it's going around a corner like this. Like right at the bend. That's better, right? Yeah, I think so. I think so. On to the next hair triangle. Gonna have to shade this top part too, but I'll do that when I'm done messing around the actual little, like, what do you call these? Tail folds? Layers, I guess, right? It was like his layers. Shade the bottom part darker. There. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. And I lost the tape a little bit. That. You know, I've like Sephiroth's probably been one of my favorite characters, if not my favorite character from FF7 since I first played it for years. And I don't know if I've ever drawn him. Might be the first time. Can't say that definitively. Maybe I did draw him at some point. I'm just forgetting, but I don't recall ever drawing him before. I did have a cringy OC back when I was a kid, though. That was like a blatant Sephiroth ripoff. Alright, pull this over. Next, like the top of the hair here, there would normally be the light parts of a shadow. Hope I don't lose my things here. My hair folds. Darker. Do the same up here. Make sure this is lit up. Easy to see. Same from here. Bottom darker. Is that reading how I want it? No? It is. I'm gonna need to think another dark in the middle though. I'll start on the other side, I guess, for now. Oh. It's Andy! Thank you for the follow. I'm gonna make him a little like PNG model, so that when he's on stream with me when we're playing games, he's gonna have a little doodle on screen too. Just gotta find the time to do that. On my to-do list though. You know what's funny is Senor. I always forget that I have those alerts on. So every time one of them goes off, I actually kind of get like a mini jump scare. Because I'm not expecting the sound to go off. I think it's made me jump a little bit every single time so far. Yeah, how's my Sephiroth looking? I'm trying to... I'm messing around with the hair, but like the lighting is coming from below, so like I gotta put like lighting under here and stuff that wouldn't normally be lighting, and it's a little weird. Trying to puzzle it out. Mixtopia? Hell yeah. I had to tweak his face too, because he's got like, I don't know if he's a good old lad. Crazy old lad or something maybe. I had to like squish his face together earlier with like a liquify tool. Because he was not looking like Sephiroth. Like, look at this. Look at this. Look how narrow this man's face is. It's so squished. I'd like give him a skinnier nose and a skinnier mouth and move his eyes a little closer together. At first I wasn't sure why he looked so off, but no, it's just 'cause he's squished. All FF7 kills got cooked, yeah, true. Yeah, like Cloud's bicep. We don't talk about Cloud's bicep. I'm just gonna make this dark and lighten it up. This not why I'm dawdling around here. Man's got some of those Arataki Ito arms. That's good now. Do I want another one up here? I could put a little one. I have a little one kind of sketched out here. And it's got all the layers. Never misses a hair appointment. Almost at 50 gold on your mate? Yeah, dude. I'm gonna need you to, do some of the world, you know? Toss a coin to your Witcher and all that. Think of it as payment for all the heals I can do. What are you even doing to make that much money? Just like gathering and selling shit, or? Okay, so everything then. Yeah, so was everything. Pretty much, yeah. Dude, I was in shambles earlier. I didn't realize what time it was. And I was like, oh no, I gotta stream. I gotta get my computer. And I get here and I'm like, I'm getting everything set up. And I was like, oh cool, I'm gonna be on time. And then right as I'm about to start stream, package shows up for me. So I have to go get that. Damn you, UPS. I think I still made it about on time though, so it's fine. Game do be game. Alright, now we do this side. Pop it. Top of the hill and try not to lose the pot I just did. So, okay, give me your opinion, because I'm like double streaming on Twitch and Kick right now. What do you think is better? Like, which one do you prefer between the two? Like, if you assume both of them had like the same amount of like content to watch, and you could watch anybody on either. Default. Yeah, I think a lot of people just default to Twitch. That is the main one. Just made a Kick account to follow watch? Hell yeah! I'm conflicted, right? Because on one hand, I want there to be like a competitor to Twitch, because Twitch does a lot of like bullshit, frankly. But on the other hand, why is my fucking model doing that every time I look over there? On the other hand, it seems like Kick is focusing too much on the people that they bring in. Like they're just focusing on getting big names to stream on their site. And they're not doing enough for like the viewer experience, I feel like. And I mean, maybe they're working on it, like maybe it's coming, but like I feel like it needs to come quicker than it is. Because you can have all the streamers in the world, but if like the site's not enjoyable for viewers to use, then people are gonna come watch their favorite streamer and then leave. And go watch other streams on like Twitch or YouTube or something. Meanwhile, Twitch is way worse for creators, and they can never enforce their rules like evenly. They just pick favorites blatantly with whoever's making them the most money. So it's like, they're not great either, and they kind of just need a kick in the ass with like someone who's actually competing with them. At least I feel like. picking lesser, yeah. It's like you pick the one that's good for creators or the one that's good for viewers. Or I guess you just stream them both. Which it's... Even though they had to be pressured into it, it's nice that you can do that now. They tried to not let you do that. I guess there's also YouTube, but... YouTube's like a... At least in my mind, it's like a non-factor. Because it's like, it's the video site. It's the site I go to watch like pre-recorded videos, not live streams. And then to top that off, they're so restrictive with like what they allow. Like, they literally handle the entire site with kid gloves. That's like, I doubt I would even... Like, it's hard to find it entertaining, like recorded content. Or if you do, half the time it's like censored to oblivion, or they're like stubbing in a bunch of different words and shit because they're not allowed to say this or that on YouTube. And it's like, I feel like even if I took YouTube seriously as a streaming platform, the way it's handled with like the baby gloves, you would never find anything actually entertaining to watch. At least IMO. But I know a lot of people are starting to watch YouTube, so that is nice still. It's like it's something to compete with Twitch a bit. Just help. Oh yeah, no. Now having a channel is fine, but like I mean like for people who live stream on YouTube. Like I think recorded content for YouTube is fine. You could just take out any parts that might get you banned, or like people do little funny edits or whatever on it. But like, if you're a live stream, it's like you have to walk on eggshells constantly, right? So it's like, I'm not even interested in live streaming on YouTube. People who watch the stream tend to go to your channel. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. Like, you have a YouTube channel, but then you also stream on YouTube just to, like, get people to sub to said channel. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna need a darker color for that middle part. Oh yes. I wonder if I should put some... I should probably put a little bit darker in the middle here. A little of this, I guess. A lighter kind of dark color. Oh yeah, definitely. You fished up gloves? Huh? You fished up 6-inch level 24 gloves. How? Why were they in the water? Who put them there? I didn't even know you could do that. You fished up a copper. That makes even less sense. Man literally cast his line into the water and pulled out a bar. Well fishing, yeah. Yeah, you are. Ah, you're on your mage though, damn it. Well, actually, I guess you need them on a mage. I was gonna be like, hey, can I get those gloves? But I was like, wait, you probably need them. A chest that's sold for gold and silver to a vendor? Like the contents of the chest, or literally just the bar? Best piece armor. Oh. Are these things like common? Like, are you getting things to sell a lot from this, or is it like, have you just been fishing a lot? I actually didn't know that you could get like good things to sell. I thought it was just fish. I didn't update this though, because I have too much now. Ah, you gotta go to high level zones. I mean, I'm sure even in high level zones, though, there's probably a lot of spots where, like, there's water and not many enemies at said water. Gotta find the safe spots, right? I've been dying like 5 times an hour. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, this is your mage again, though, right? Your mage is very, accident prone. Kind of feel like you could log on that character to, like, check if you saw anything on the auction house and somehow die in Orgrimmar. And they hate it when I speak the truth. Oh my god, this is tedious hell, but we'll get there. We are getting there. I just darken the whole head up here a bit. Especially when we're gonna get another dark color. They should have done the body. I regret nothing. Sort of. I have good little gaps here. None of that. No, weird little gap. Which layer is it? Part of this or not? There? This is part of this one. maybe? No. Oh, it is. This one. Aha! Oh, weird little gap. Kinda making progress here with this one. Question though is, does this look like the shadow is hitting it the right way? Or the light's hitting it the right way, rather. Yeah, I think so, right? Yeah, darker, lighter, but this still looks like it's underneath. Good bobs? Hell yeah. I got like a mix of like royalty-free music, but also some like video game music that like creators generally don't mind that you use on streams, as long as you know who you're talking over and stuff. So I guess it wouldn't be like royalty-free. It'd be like no copyright music. When I put these up on YouTube, they usually get like they get marked for copyright, but they don't like get toned down or muted or whatever, because the creators don't actually mind that I use this. Fuck off D&D. Thank you for the follow. Why do you hate D&D? What did D&D do to you? Have pity. Have willows on... Oh, not willow, it's maple. Maple's on my lap, attacking my stylus. Ow, ow, ow! I had to put Kitty down. My leg was being stabbed. Yeah, Persona music. Oh my god, she's back up. Kitty, please. Kitty, no. Before we go, please. Come on. Persona music's another one where it's like... It's not, you know, royalty-free music, obviously. But as long as you're using it as like a background thing, it's not the main focus, they don't generally seem to care if you have it in videos. Which is good, they have good bobs. I enjoy the Persona bop. I might just keep this actually... This is the like some of the darkest spots. I might just keep this solid. No need to have the hair like so busy as distracting, you know? That is solid color. 8. That is one thing that I have kind of a problem with, and I have been told by people who have assisted me in my art development that I need to stop doing this. is just going like way too ham on details to the point where it looks cluttered. Especially when it comes to hair. Like, see, when you have like a bit of strand and then kind of like the solid color areas, it looks a little more, I don't know, balanced. But like, if I go ahead and I put strands over the entire like all the hair, it just gets like too busy and distracting, and I do that a lot, and I need to not do that. I think I'm getting better at consciously not doing that, but sometimes I still have to go back in and like remove details because it's just too much. This pocketing back here is gonna be more now. I actually don't know why I have this so bright up here. Not mind, this is now. So let me just bucket these a bit. I need to edit the shape of this a bit. Not like this part I'm immediately drawing, but like the this whole like, will this be a bang? A really big bang? Let's see here. Like, I have this kind of go up, and then like that. So I can see what I'm doing. The hair actually like go where I want it bending. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Oh, that's too much. Too much. Go back. Go on these top lines. Oh, you know what I forgot about that's also a nice thing about Kick? And this actually is more from like the viewer side of things, is that they don't have fucking ads every 5 seconds. Especially not pre-roll ads. It's actually kind of depressing how like conditioned people are getting to just watching through ads. That's like decent. Got a nice cap. You love picking a stream and watching 5 ads? Hell yeah, dude. You know what? You do you. Don't let me tell you how to enjoy your content. Not gonna lie, I'm not a very big stream watcher. I generally watch, I'll watch YouTube, like, pre-recorded videos more. Just because I can watch it while I'm doing things, and then, like, pause it anytime I need to get up, or, you know, whatever else I'm doing is too distracting, or whatever the case may be, and I don't miss anything. But anytime I am, like, watching a stream, if it's not, like, for some big event or something that I'm tuning in for, if I see, like, a pre-roll ad especially, like, the mid-ads or whatever, but the pre-roll ads, it's like, that shit almost makes me just want to click off immediately. Sometimes I do, because it's like, you know what? I'm usually watching my pre-recorded videos. I don't need this stream that much, you know? And it sucks because it's like, it's not the content creator's fault. At least not usually, right? Like, I think Twitch has some way now where you can kind of control the ads, right? Like, you can kind of, like, you have to run the ads, but you can kind of choose when to do it. So a lot of people will, like, warn the audience, like, hey, we're not doing anything for a while, so here's the ad break. But when they kind of just jump scare you or just happen, like, at the worst times or at the beginning of a stream, it's like, man, why am I even watching this? They do, I think they make money off ads. But I think even if you, like, on it, for example, I'm pretty sure Twitch just, like, don't they still put ads up on any stream? You just don't make money off of it until you're, like, what do they call it, affiliate or whatever? And then, like I said, I don't think they can, like, I think they can, like, control maybe when they play the ads to an extent, but they can't really control the amount of ads. Oh, you can disable them. Okay, then fuck. If you can control when they play or disable them, and you're just letting them run at the start of your fucking stream, then fuck you. Honestly. I don't feel bad anymore about leaving your stream then. It feels like kind of like how a show or a video game, like their whole job is to, like, it's like to get the person who's consuming the media, like, hooked, right? Like, if you watch like 3 episodes or something and you're just not into it, the fucking thing about, like, oh, you gotta watch to, like, episode 20 for it to get good, that's some bullshit. Like, it's the show or the game or whatever's job to hook me. And when I tune into a stream, it's the streamer's job to hook me. And if I tune into a stream and I'm getting advertised to fucking buy a Honda or something, like, I don't have the attention span to wait for that shit. I don't care that much. Unless I'm already... Well, that's the thing too. A lot of these streamers probably have people who are already invested in them and they know what they're gonna get and they're just, you know... They watch the Honda ad anyways. But goddamn, I feel like when I'm checking out new streams and the first thing I see is ads, I'm like, ah, I don't care that much. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, that no streamers should have ads on either. Like, honestly, if it was like I was in a situation where it's like, oh, I could turn on ads and make money, it's like I would fucking do it, obviously. But I would also try to put them at not shitty locations. Like, I think one good example I heard of was I don't remember who it was. I think it was a Honkai stream, though. It was a Genshin stream. It was one of those. It was a Honkai or a Genshin stream. And the streamer was like, they were doing polls, and then an ad hit, and while the ad was playing, they got the thing that they were pulling for. So it's like, worst fucking timing. It's Sarah! How are you, Sarah? But yeah, I would run ads if I would get money for it, but it's like, I would also want to have them show up when nothing interesting really is happening anyways, or like, I could take like a coffee break, you know, a bathroom break or whatever, and be like, hey, break time, guys, and then just run ads and everybody just, you know, goes to get a drink or whatever. Playing through P5 right now? Hell yes. Yo, can you tell this other nerd in chat that he needs to finish Persona 5? Me AFK. No, you won't. You right there. You and your slacker ass not finishing that game, which is... Yeah, see? See? Do it! Do it! Such a good game. Such a good game. Good vibes. Good twists and turns. Good characters. Not finishing it, disgusting. For some reason, the messages aren't showing up in my chat. Oh, it's because I'm multi-streaming, and they're on Kick. If you look at the screen, you'll be able to see them. On the like, yeah, above me here. I have all of you going into one little window on my end, so it's a lot easier to see everybody. And it's layers. So many layers. Welcome back. I don't know if you went too refreshed before I said this, but yeah, you can't see them in your chat box because I'm multi-streaming. They're on Kick. So if you look above me there, then you'll be able to see them. They're not going to be in your Twitch box. Unless they decide to hop over to Twitch. What the hell? Why is there just a dip in his hair? What's going on here? Let me just take a bite out of my man's tail. Jesus. I've been working on his tail a lot longer than I should be, but at the same time, there's a lot of it. That's my defense. There's a lot of it, and he has layers. That's what I'm going with. Did I miss that a little bit? Oh. I thank you. I try. I fumble. I sometimes get there. They said earlier I am always winging it, 100% of the time. Never know what I'm doing. Why is this so low? Oh. Huh? That's what I need. Tried out beta over the weekend since my Clip Studio trial ran out. Don't you have like am I crazy or isn't it a thing where you can get like 1.0 forever? You just don't get the new patches? Isn't it just like the 2.0 and like all the patches and stuff they do where you have to like keep paying them or sub or whatever? Or was that only if you had like 1.0 before they did that or something? I think I would have had to buy the actual Clip Studio instead of being on the trial. Oh. Yeah, I think you do have to like buy it to have the perpetual license for the 1.0, but it's like you don't have to sub for it or something like that. Then again, but it's like 3 and 3, so yeah, fuck it, use better. Is it beta or like beta or something? I'm actually not sure. Yeah, if you had 1.0, you can stay on that not upgraded subscription model. Yeah, that sounds about right. I just went ahead and got the sub because I'm like, I don't mind paying a sub for this stuff. Like I used to do it for Photoshop, but the problem with Photoshop is they cater like pretty much exclusively to like people who want to use it for photo work or like businesses. They do not really give a damn about like artists and stuff who are using the program. So anytime there's like a bug, for example, like with how they function with tablets, you can expect that bug to be there for literal years because they will not fix it. And I got so fed up being like, yo, why am I giving you money for dog shit? Which is why I switched to Clip. And Clip is actually like, yeah, it sucks that they're charging subs now when they used to be like, oh yeah, it's just a one-time purchase. But on the other hand, it's like they're actually doing things that are good for artists using the program. So it's like as long as the value is there for me, I don't mind paying the sub. Yeah, it was actual dog shit. A lot of people still use Photoshop. It's like the fucking default for a lot of people. I can't be asked with that fucking program anymore. You would not catch me using Photoshop. At least not for drawing. It is like, isn't it like Photoshop, but it's like a open source, like community made one or something? Something to that effect? There are so many tools and whatnot, and I just didn't understand the program enough to understand how to use them all to do what I wanted. Yeah, that's fair. Honestly, I think I don't even know how to use a good chunk of the programs on this. Like not programs, the like features on this. But there are a few that I use a lot and really like what is it? What is it here? Yeah. My good buddy, the symmetry ruler. Please. Oh, it's because this is on. Hold up, I get there. Ta-da! Symmetry! So nice. Like when you try to do things like, for example, draw two eyes and have them actually be the same size. Okay, so that I do not damage things. There we go. Oh. Ow. Smash my hand on this. Open source and take donations payments, so you can download it for free. I don't possibly quite understand if it being open source means. Yeah, that's. I think I mean, I don't really get it much either, but I think, doesn't being open source mean that, like, people can freely, like, take it and make their own versions or modify it or, like, things to that effect? Right? Like, if you take Photoshop and you try to just, like, make your own Photoshop using the code or modify it, then you get sued. But not so with Twitter. I think that's what that means. I mean, that, and also the fact that, like, the code is really accessible. I guess, even if you didn't get sued, it wouldn't do you much good if you didn't have access to the code in the first place. I'm with you though. That I'm just looking for things to draw on. I'm not about to program my own, or code my own program. I don't know about any of that. I just know it's generally a good thing when projects like that are open source. Same with like games that are like moddable. That open source, because then the modders have a lot easier time making cool shit. Too much. Just want to draw. Want a good program, do draw. Yeah, Undertale was a fucking good game too, man. I haven't gotten around to checking out Deltarune though. I don't know if that one's good as well. Though if it is, I haven't heard about it nearly as much as I did about Undertale when that was out, so that doesn't necessarily mean it's bad, but it certainly didn't make as big of a splash. Undertale was everywhere for a while. Undertale was so good. I think I actually have on my Steam profile, if I remember right, I found like a picture of like Papyrus like flexing, and there's like spaghetti everywhere and shit. And I'm pretty sure that's my background pic on my Steam. I don't know when or where I stumbled across that, but it's never going to change. Maybe I should put a little bit of dark cloud here. Yes! And I don't use any of the songs that have the lyrics though. I feel like it's easier to get copyright claimed when there's also a stinger involved in the copyright. You can sing the lyrics in your head though, I believe. That was too much. Let me put this down. I should see if there's like Genshin music or something I can put in here too. I haven't been playing Genshin, but they do have some good music. I have a little bit of Starvale music in there. The lyrics can be distracting, yeah, that's also true. I like the chill vibes I got going on. It should be good. I feel that's where like 90% of their budget goes. They're finally starting to like improve the actual game content. But before that, for like 3 years or whatever, it's been like, yeah, we're not gonna give you what you want in the game, but here's an orchestra. There's one from Fontaine that I love so much. Is it like a... What kind of music is it? Like an environment theme, or...? Okay, this one's looking pretty good for now. I'm gonna move to this here. You know, whenever I I mean, this won't be for a while, but whenever I get to making myself another model, I need to give myself the ability to like turn my head all the way like to the side. Because I look way off to the side a lot, like to type on the keyboard and shit and name these layers. And this bit of toning I got going on right here just ain't cutting it. Yeah, I'm back. Welcome back! It's one of the underwater themes that's like a really chill guitar. Ooh. Oh, we like those still vibe. In a lot of the Undertale right now, though. Yeah, I did. This is the first model I have made. I'm pretty proud of it. Although I don't know why. It's not like maybe it's the way it's mounted. I have to like reset the parameters or something for when I'm doing art streams. But like when it's mounted on my tablet for art streams, my character's eyes always go a little weird when I'm like looking around and stuff. When I'm playing like video games and stuff and it's mounted on my desk, then it seems to be fine. So I don't. It's got to be the parameters are weird or something. I still need to figure that out. But yeah, overall I'm quite happy with it. I'm working on, or at least I'm going to be soon. I drew up my friend's character because they don't have a model yet, but they've been kind of dabbling in like VTubing. I drew up my friend's character and gave it to them for Christmas, like the first draft of the character. And I'm gonna make them a model now as like the Christmas gift, and also as practice for me. They have a few tweaks they want to it though, so I gotta do that before I can actually work on doing the modeling part. It's really cute, thank you! I'm pretty happy with her. I am anything but a master in design, you know, but I'm still pretty happy with how she turned out. Oh, that's Dew Dog. I'm back. What if I do just a little bit in here? Ooh, now we're cooking. Alright. Actually, this whole top part probably have this color. This should be less like really dark. Let's swap these. Let's swap these. Whoop. Turn that off for now. Method in my madness. Trust the process. I don't know if I should put some light on here for like these strands and stuff. Maybe like a teeny tiny bit when I'm done. Because these are not nearly as bright as what's going on down here. And also kind of like off somewhere behind him, right? This should be darker there. Weird edges. Maybe I'll just give it like a little bit of vim lighting around those spots. gonna show you the next model that I'm gonna be working on. Mostly. You wanna see it? What am I doing with this spot? Jade. There we go. Yeah? Alright, hold on. Save. I will save your work. Yeah. So this is their character, and I just do it based on what they have right now. But they made themselves like a model out of like 3 assets. So I drew them just based on what they have right now, and then kind of just tweaked it in places. Like for example, they had only lace on like the top of the glove. So I added a little more here, a little more here, a little up here, kind of make it a little more cohesive. But for the most part, this was like a carbon copy of like what they had just drawn out, and like there's a few things they want to change. Like they want to have like a hat with like ears that they can toggle on and off. They want me to adjust the face shape a little more narrow mouth, things like that. So I gotta do some tweaks before I can actually start like rigging her. But yeah, this will roughly be the next one that I'm working on. I think she's very pink, but they want her very pink. So who am I? Actually, wait. Let's remember who the fuck I'm talking to. You all was very pink too. Freaking pink people, man. That night. References. Like the face. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the face, honestly. I think she turned out cute. You pink enjoyers are a different breed, man. Like, you know, normally people will be like, oh, this is my favorite color, and then like they'll enjoy the favorite color along with other colors that go well with their favorite color. But you pink motherfuckers are always like, yo, I'm gonna take pink with this lighter shade of pink, with this darker shade of pink, and we'll add a little pale pink. It's like, bruh, chill with the pink. Ain't normal. Alright, that's good. And this back on. I gotta switch these layout names. It has to be everywhere. Sparkles off plus. Yeah, fail. It's not only pink. It's pink plus sparkles. There we go. Better bring it back. Why is your head so pointy, boy? Too bad pink gaming stuff is Osmos. Oh yeah, it's the pink tax. Pink tax before. I feel like that started because of like, you know, some pseudo sexism where like all these all products are like, oh, you take the same thing and you make it pink and now it's for girls. Right? But then it stuck around because you pink people are crazy, and you just bought it all up anyways. Like, you know what? We don't need to just charge extra, you know, for women to have the same razor but in pink. People just buy it 'cause it's pink. We can just charge more because it's pink. Prove me wrong. You can't. It's too much. Hard to say, 'cause it's right up against him. It's just so cute. They got you. They got you right where they want you. I think that's a little too much down there. Nope. I was conflicted about adding this song to the playlist because you have like the dude. It's just like whatever the hell he's saying. Does that count as singing? I guess kind of, right? It's not like really only singing lyrics. Kind of just background vocals along with the instruments. I don't know. So close to buying a pink and white headset with ears, I think. Last time I was buying one, but I just couldn't justify it being so much more expensive than basic. But at least it had ears, right? Like it wasn't just, unless the black one was also, did the black one also have ears? Or was it, like, was that exclusive to the pink one? An extra $20 or $30. But did the black one have ears? See, the black one didn't have ears. That's at least something different, right? It's something. It's not just the pink. So that is still a steep jump in price for ears in pink. The Razer store now has ones you can just slap. Oh, yeah. So why wouldn't you just get the detachable ears? It makes no sense. They tried to get you. They didn't get you that time, but they tried. Why am I erasing him? Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm doing this. Probably it's easier to do this. That is far too bright for this amount of light. But I guess put it there for now, and then I'll tweak the color. Does it? I thought Vesa was always kind of overpriced. Also, I don't even find like this stuff to be like worth it. See. Like not like it's like bad or anything per se. It's just like the quality always feels like it always feels like very cheaply made, and like they don't last super long. Especially considering like how expensive they are. Like it is to buy Vesa stuff. It's always kind of like it's felt like I've tried a few Vesa things and they didn't really impress me, and then it kind of just felt like it was more of a marketing thing. It's like, oh, it's Vesa brand. Like at least when I buy something from Apple or something, or I don't know, like a Dyson vacuum or something, it works for a good amount of time and the customer support's actually good if it doesn't. So it's like I feel more justified in spending an absurd amount of money on something. But I don't know, maybe you've had better luck with the Vesa products than me. This needs to be brighter, and that one up there needs to be darker. Does it? Maybe that's okay. It just needs to be a little thinner. Yep. Haven't actually compared prices with other brands. Oh, if you like Vesa, that's what matters. I had one Vesa item that I really liked, because like I had a couple mice and no, one headset, one keyboard. So I've had a couple Vesa things, and like they felt kind of cheap, but like at least to me for how much I spent on them, and then like they all broke a lot quicker than I would have expected them to. But I got the one of the mice that I got was the I think it's called the Death Adder. It's a pretty simple like mouse. It just has the 2 buttons on the top. But dude, that shit ain't never fucked up once. Like, it still works, but the only reason I don't use it as my main mouse is because I need more buttons. Like, that's a good-ass mouse. I don't know why my other Vesa products won't like that, but that's a good-ass mouse. Why am I putting light there? Oh. That is way too much there. Oh my god. Alright, this just needs to be a little darker. Whoop. Too bad it doesn't have more buttons. I need these 5 to play FF. Yeah. The one I have now is, how many buttons does this shit have? 12 buttons on the side. It's got the 2 on top, and then it's got 12 buttons on the side. So I have so many buttons for my MMO playing. Looks alright. So, at least for the top of the hill here, we're doing okay. Yeah, it's actually a pretty nice one too. It's like you can lock and unlock the like pad thing that all the buttons are on. So you can like slide it forward and back, like depending on the size of your hand and like where it's most comfortable for your thumb to hit them. Obviously, I haven't moved mine since I set it for the first time because my hand has not changed size, but I always thought that was a pretty cool feature. Yeah, this would be... that'd be a Vim light. Alright. And put them up here. That's not the bush I want. Yeah, it is. It's a... what is it? I think a Corsair Scimitar? I think that was what it was called? Like a scimitar? Corsair products so far have not let me down. But we'll see. See how it goes. I also think I might be weirdly picky when it comes to like headsets. Because I know a lot of people, they really like the HyperX Cloud, I think it's called, headset. Even Kano was like recommending that to me. And I did try one of those, and I did not like it at all. I think I returned it. No, I didn't return it. I used it for a while. But then I ended up like, it was past the return date, so I just bought a different one. And I'm like, from my perspective, it's like, I don't understand how you all like this. But it's like, if it's everybody else, it's probably not the headset that's the problem, it's probably me. What's that? It's a little dimmer. A lot dimmer. That's probably fine. Technically, I should add some lighting, but this is also already very close to white. So we'll see what happens, but I might have to lower the base color of the hair a bit. I'm on the wrong thing. There we go. You can't even tell. Barely. I don't know if you ever played a Moi, but this was a good game too. Although it's the Sado game. A saddy but a goodie. 100% I'm gonna have to lower this a little bit. Ain't no way. Oh, maybe not. Gotta make it real, but it's like a what would it be? I guess like a psychological horror game, kinda. I didn't actually find it all that scary, but like the story is told very well. So like I was in it for that. Thought it was quite good. It also made me feel the feels. Omori. You've probably seen like at least I have art from it, or like people drawing in the style of it. So I've seen a lot of people like emulating that style for like the little characters and stuff. Hey, getting all late. This spot's kinda doing a little weird thing over here. Don't like that. Actually, maybe I can extend it even. I never like thought too much of people who just like emulating the style of the game like for the artwork, but I've seen a couple people like make VTubers in that style, and I actually thought that was pretty cool. It's really neat when people like think of really kind of unique ways to make the models look rather than just anime character. Not that there's anything wrong with just anime character. I'm pretty close to just anime character myself. To make this darker, I'm losing my hair. Not actually, but he is. It's kind of just I think one of the reasons I find it so neat is like because it's so like sketchbook style, I guess. Like it feels like. So, like, seeing them, like, actually, like, move around and stuff rather than just being, like, static images is always kind of cool. I think it kind of maybe gives me that, like, almost like an old animation vibe, even, like, hand-drawn animations. I miss those. What is this? Where's that going? Why are you going over there? Except they are close to his body. He's gonna be casting a shadow on it, even if the light is coming from under him. Gonna be a little bit coming off him. Would actually be a bit of POT from like all stuff, right? Actually, I'm not sure. Because the light's coming from below him. Maybe I'll leave that bit now. There. Go there. I gotta do this more, where I draw more zoomed out. So I zoom in way too close, way too much. And then I finally zoom out and it's a train wreck. And I just had no idea that I've been making garbage for the last 3 hours. It's all gonna be bikes. Be down there. So, if has been dabbling in the critter, does that mean I get to see some Sephiroth? Perhaps? I try to keep myself from zooming in too much. Difficult. Yeah, that's true. I mean, when you're working on tiny details, it's like, yeah, of course you zoom in, right? Or you're just trying to put like finishing touches to things, but it's like sometimes you're just doing general shading and there's no reason you need to be zoomed in so far. But I just do it anyways. I zoom in when I don't need to. Makes everything awful. What's that gap there? Sorry, what? Put it down a little. Got a little Christmas card pets. Oh, that's cute. I need to do that more, honestly, like the handmade cards. I know people appreciate those a lot more than just the store-bought ones. But at the same time, it's like sometimes I just don't find the time. The handmade cards are the best, though. Easy. I think this hair is finally almost done. Why is my dropper not working? Thank you. That's not the brush I need. I regularly just grab the wrong brush and I don't notice it, so I try trying to draw and I'm like, this right? Why is this so strange? I did a couple on Discord. Second one was when you were still using Clip Studio. Really. The kitty! The kitty is so cute! Ooh. Wait, one's cool too. I love the atmosphere on that second one. Damn. That kitty's adorable. Is that the Christmas card? I definitely don't paint as often as I should, though. I forgot how fun it is, yeah. I mean, when you're drawing for fun, you draw when you want to draw, right? if you have to force yourself to draw, it's less fun. But at the same time, you get better from like doing studies and drawing with some frequency. You just gotta pick what you want out of it, right? There's nothing wrong with either thing. That one is the card. Nice. That's so cute. Lava's follow on tone more gray and moody than his, but I think it, yeah, I honestly think it looks cool. If it wasn't, honestly, if it wasn't, like, it could still be good, obviously, if it, like, was brighter and whatnot, but like the gray and moody, like as you put it, like it worked. I think it's a different like type of picture. Obviously, when it's like it's more gray like that, but it feels more like a turmoil at sea, stormy weather. Like it just makes it like a different type of picture, but still a good picture. Obviously, if it was like bright sunny day or whatever, then it's more like it would probably feel more like a vacation kind of vibe, right? That's kind of a cool thing about art though, right? Like you could literally take the same picture and then just like change like the tone, like the colors and whatnot, and it's like the picture just has a completely different feel or like reads completely differently just from that, even if it's the same image. There's nothing better than drawing something and actually being happy with it. Too often I draw things and I'm like, what did I do? This is awful. We're comfy with all the digital tools. I may be visiting PD, and that's actually that's a pretty good like habit to get into. To like once in a while go back and repaint some of your old stuff, or even if you don't want to repaint your old stuff, just like compare your work to your old stuff, because it gets so easy to see, like especially with the internet, to see other people's work or whatever, and then like get demoralized. Or feel like, oh, you're not very good, or why is it taking me this long to get better, blah, blah, blah. It's like, this art takes a long fucking time to get good at. And it's like, when you go and you look at your old work, after you've been doing it a while, and then like you redraw something, or even just compare what you've done recently to what you did before and you thought was really good, like, it is night and day how much you will have improved, and it feels so good. It's such an ego boost. Yeah, everyone always looks at those like really good artists, and then like, especially if they're like younger in age or something, and it's like, they're like, wow, I wish, you know, I'm 5 years or 10 years or whatever the hell older than this person, and they can draw so much better than me. It's like, yeah, well, they probably picked up a pencil when they were like 2 and have been like diligently like studying for as long as they knew that they should be doing that. Like once they got old enough to be like, oh hey, this is how I get better, they've probably been doing that. That's probably why they're so good at a young age. It's like they didn't just magically get there. They put in the work, and nobody ever sees like the work people put in, and then they just see all the pretty pictures you know, the best of the best posted online, and then they get all discouraged. But it's like, nah, look at your own work. Like, you can appreciate other people's work, but look at your own work from the past for encouragement, because you've definitely improved if you've been drawing. And then you get some people who just, like, never start drawing. Like, they see the good artists out there, they draw a stick figure, and they're like, oh, this is bullshit, I'm just not gifted. I'm not talented, I can't do it. It's like, it's a skill, it's not a talent! You just gotta learn and practice. I'm on the wrong layout. Yo, how often do you do that? I do that shit constantly. Where I'm like, I just keep trying to draw, but I go on the wrong layout and I have to go and erase things, or I'm like, yo, why is nothing happening? Or whatever the case may be. It's like, it's literally constant. Cat is like that, telling me, yeah, he could draw if he wanted to practice. It's like learning to play an instrument, right? Like, nobody is incapable of learning to play an instrument. But nobody, like, pops out of the womb being amazing on the fucking guitar. You know, fucking Jimi Hendrix had to learn how to play the guitar. He wasn't just born that way. You don't even use that many layers, yeah. I mean, look at this, right? Like, hold on, let me drink this, okay? Alright, so I have this much drawn, right? I have a background. I have a small bit of him shaded. I have this many layers. I don't even have color on him yet. Why? So many layers. In my defense, though, a lot of these will be merged before I go to color. So I'm not gonna be all adding layers, you know. There's still a lot of layers. How's the hair look? I think the hair is basically done, yeah? Not seeing too much what I need to do with that, honestly. He's doing more. Yeah. I give them not even good names. I give them names that are like vaguely tell me what they are. Like, this is literally just Doc 1, Doc 2, Doc 3, Doc 4, Doc 5, Rim Light, Light. And I can't even name the layers properly. But honestly, I could probably just merge most of these now. You know, just in case I need to tweak them, I'm not going to yet. But I'm gonna throw them in a folder to keep them out of my way. All this fun here. And shrink that. And this would be back. Oh. Yeah, see, it's like, you know, we can. This is background shit that's in the foreground. Does that need to be there? Oh, wait. That's why it's not in the folder. Okay. Oh, that one can't go in the folder. That fucks it up. This is now it looks like less layers. See, it doesn't spoil as far now. We just hid them out of sight. I actually don't need this one. I want to go away. What time is it? What time we got? I'm probably not gonna have time to finish another thing, but we can get a start on something here. I kind of want to leave this. What we got here? Well, this is metal. Most of his outfit is all the same, kind of like black leather, right? So I'll probably just do all that at once. Put a little more. We'll just do these little wrist stuffies, and then I'll probably call it. Yeah, out of sight, out of mind. If I can't see the Leo, they can't get me. Or hurt me, or whatever. Which Leo are you on? Not this one, right? No. Okay. Works out perfectly then. This actually looks really weird because this is drooping far too much. Let me just take that bit. Come back and we'll do this massive amount of black leather on the next one. That's the lot. That's gonna take a little while. At least we managed to get the hair out of the way. That's also a lot and took a little while. Wait, can I? This could be pretty symmetrical, right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This does. This does not look anything like his actual cup, though. What the fuck? What am I doing? Not that. This picture. Oh, it's not on the layer. I'm gonna have to change that a lot. He's kinda got like a big thingy, and then he's got like two little thingies. This sword is in my fucking way. Who's the sword? Where's sword? Stuff looks different depending on the picture. I mean, true, actually. This one looks closer to what I have. This one looks pretty much exactly like what I have. You know what? You know what? You know what? We don't need to be this version of Sephiroth, right? we can mix and match Sephiroth. Actually, this one does look a little cooler. Can't help it. The other one is just so generic. Making use of that symmetry roller, by the way. Hee. We only draw things once in this house. You know what's interesting with the Final Fantasy 14 music? And like, I don't know, maybe this is common knowledge, but I didn't know about this for a while. Apparently it's generally okay to use Final Fantasy 14 music as long as it's not the focus and you're talking over it. Which I thought was cool. I thought they would be like a little more, I don't know, rigid with it or whatever. And of course there is still the thing with like singers and stuff, right? Like if there's vocals in a... Like I don't think you can use like Answers or Dragon Song probably. Because I don't think the singers are behind that, but... Actually, don't those have the same singer? Either way, I don't think she's behind it. But like for stuff like this, it's pretty cool that you can just kind of use it, as long as it's not like what your video's about, and you're making sure that like, you know, you're talking and stuff over, so people can't just use your stream or your content for like listening to their music. Oh, I mean, as far as I heard, it's fine as long as it's not the focus. And kind of same with this other stuff. It's like it's been recognized in my videos, but none of my like, because I post the VODs up on YouTube after, so they don't, because you know, like Twitch and Kick and whatever deletes them after a while. So I throw them up on YouTube as well. And like they've been detected, and like the video's been marked as copyright, but like no action has ever been taken against them yet. So I think it's good, which is, you know, it's cool. If that's the case, and I haven't just been lucky so far, that's pretty cool. Obviously, if they decide they don't want me using the music when I'm not playing Final, then I would just stop using the music when I'm not playing Final, but... It's neat when games... Like, Koyo's pretty good for this too, actually. Let you kind of use the IP a little bit, as long as you're not, like, profiting off it or doing something that's gonna, like, take money out of their pocket. I respect it. Then you have shit like Nintendo, where like they won't let you use anything. They won't even let you like make a free like a ROM of a game that they refuse to sell. They'd rather you just not be able to play the game. Yeah, head out. All right. Have a good night, Sarah. Where am I going with this? Somewhere around there? Hope so. How close did this side get? Actually pretty good. Sometimes it goes a little weird with the symmetry. Because my brush is like, it's an odd shape, it's like kind of a triangle. But this actually got pretty close. Actually, it's pretty funky over here. Where is it going? Why is it going over there? And this is gonna come up more here, I think. Like that? That seems better. Now we must date it. This is good dog. You're so dog. I guess if I'm doing this, I probably need to look at the edges too, right? Yeah. Yeah, no. Oh my god, squid! So the number of times I hit the button to switch to transparency and it's just like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. You could have aced, but what if you just drew another line instead? Come on this side. And the light coming from below. Symmetry does not copy floor for whatever reason. Alright, let me... beat this ever so slightly. Oh, it... Oh, there we go. Wait. That one. This is little light bug there. Oh, right. I don't want to make these too dark, because again, the light's coming from below. But I gotta get some lines here so I actually know where the separations are. Right, like that. I gotta put these now on this side. The warp. No. Oh. Not usually. Don't need to draw this, but at the same time, find a knot that they get off up here. Just a wee bit. Alright, there's my dog pillow. Top part's gotta be really dark. Same over here. Make the top really dark. And this line here. I'm gonna have to add the light here before a lot of this is gonna make sense. So much. That's right. It's up here. See how it looks now when I add this bottom light. Then I'll see what I need to do to finish it off. Just go up in such a position. That's not at all. I want to do though. I don't want to nitpick. It's so hard to not nitpick. Ah! Oh my god. Come on. I need more thought now. Finish off. Doesn't look very medley unless you have the confidence. Medley. Metallic, that's the one. I was like, medley doesn't sound right. There we go. That needs there. Probably gonna need more dog. Yeah. Is both away from the light and going into the sleeve. I'm gonna make. Is there yeah. Not really. Let's put it on this one. I don't need to make yet another layer. It's just, this is so far down that I think this needs, like, actual... time to it. We got lights down there for fun. And it's pretty much just where this light in here is for this one. There. That'll do. Alright. This is, I think, where we're gonna call it for today. Got all the hair done, got the face fixed. Just stay out of here. Eat it. Got all the hair done, we got the face fixed, and we got these little cups done. Little guys. I'm saving this coat for next time because the coat is the same material as strap, as his gloves. I think even as this little thing here, as his pants. Like it's literally all, it's all just like black leather. So I'm just gonna take the same shades and do them all at the same time. That makes the most sense to me. So we're gonna save that for next time. Thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful night. I'll catch you next week. No, I'll catch you Friday. Friday for video games. Next week for drawing. Bye bye!